Welcome to Spacewire. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. On August 28, 2025, as the morning sun glinted off the tranquil waters of Manila Bay, a new day began with a sense of anticipation and significance. But all eyes were on the USS George Washington, a formidable Nimitz-class nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, slicing through the waves with an imposing presence that could not be ignored. It didn't just arrive, it made a bold statement, escorted by a fleet of American and Philippine vessels, a testament to the enduring partnership between the two nations. The carrier's massive flight deck, lined with advanced fighter jets, was a striking symbol of American military might, showcasing the latest in aviation technology and defense capabilities. This was no routine port call, it was a deliberate show of alliance and strength, a reminder of the strategic importance of the region and the commitment to maintaining peace and stability. As tugboats guided the ship to its berth, the American and Philippine flags flew side by side, signaling unity in uncertain times, a visual representation of shared values and mutual respect. The visit was a strategic move, closely watched by capitals from Washington to Beijing, as global leaders assessed the implications of this powerful display of naval strength. The USS George Washington's presence was a direct response to rising tensions in the South China Sea, a region fraught with territorial disputes and geopolitical challenges. For Filipinos on the shore, it was a moment of awe and reassurance, a tangible sign of support and protection from a powerful ally. For the world, it was a clear message. The United States stands firmly with its oldest ally in Southeast Asia, reinforcing a bond that has endured through decades of change and challenge. The future of the region for now was anchored in Manila Bay, a symbol of hope and a beacon of strength in a world of shifting alliances and emerging threats. The USS George Washington is more than just a ship. It's a floating fortress, a city at sea, powered by twin nuclear reactors that allow it to operate for over 20 years without refueling. This immense vessel is a symbol of American naval might, designed to project power and maintain peace across the globe. On board, it's home to over 5,000 crew members, including sailors, pilots, engineers, and support staff. Life aboard is a blend of discipline, teamwork, and constant readiness, with every crew member playing a vital role in the ship's daily operations. Its massive flight deck hosts dozens of advanced FA-18 Super Hornet fighter jets, electronic warfare EA-18G Growlers, and E-2 Hawkeye surveillance planes, all ready to launch at a moment's notice for missions ranging from defense to humanitarian aid. The carrier never sails alone. It's the heart of a powerful strike group, surrounded by destroyers and cruisers that provide additional firepower and protection. Submarines also patrol nearby, forming a shield of defense beneath the waves, ensuring the carrier's safety from threats above and below the surface. This formidable armada can control the seas and skies for hundreds of miles in every direction, projecting influence and deterring potential adversaries wherever it goes. When the USS George Washington enters a region like the South China Sea, it brings unmatched military power and a clear signal of American presence, reassuring allies and warning rivals. Its presence is a visible reminder of America's unwavering commitment to its allies, fostering cooperation and strengthening partnerships across the world's oceans. The ship is an engineering marvel, bristling with technology and innovation, but its true power lies in the message it sends, projecting strength and stability without ever needing to fire a shot. In Manila Bay, that message was impossible to ignore as thousands watched the mighty carrier, a testament to the enduring influence of American naval power. The U.S.-Philippine alliance is built on a century of shared history and sacrifice, formalized in the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty. Recent years have tested this partnership, but new challenges have brought both nations closer. The carrier's visit is a tangible sign of renewed commitment, moving the alliance from words to action. This partnership goes beyond military ties. It's about economic links, cultural exchange, and shared values. Joint exercises with the U.S. military give Filipino forces access to advanced training and technology. This cooperation ensures both sides are ready to act together if needed. The alliance is old, but the promise feels new, reinvigorated by the sight of the carrier in Manila Bay. For both nations, it's a pledge to stand together in the face of uncertainty. The South China Sea is one of the world's most contested waterways, vital for global trade and rich in resources. China claims almost the entire sea, overlapping with the exclusive zones of the Philippines and others. An international tribunal rejected China's claims in 2016, but Beijing ignored the ruling and built militarized artificial islands. These outposts project Chinese power deep into Southeast Asia, threatening neighbors' sovereignty and freedom of navigation. Filipino fishermen face harassment and danger in their own waters, while Philippine supply missions are routinely blocked. China's gray zone tactics aim to intimidate without open conflict. The USS George Washington's visit is a direct response, meant to counter this pressure and support the Philippines. The arrival of the USS George Washington sends a powerful message to Beijing and the entire region. The United States stands firmly with the Philippines in the face of growing tensions. This is not just a routine port call, it is a deliberate show of support and a clear signal of commitment to its ally. A carrier strike group represents one of the most formidable military presences in the world, serving as a powerful deterrent and raising the stakes for any potential aggressor. Its presence in these waters is a reminder that any hostile action will not go unanswered. The visit is a living reminder to China and the world that the Mutual Defense Treaty between the US and the Philippines is not just a piece of history, it is an active, ongoing commitment, ready to be honored if needed. The carrier's presence also upholds freedom of navigation in a region that is absolutely critical to global commerce, where trillions of dollars in trade pass through each year. Ensuring these sea lanes remain open is vital for the world economy. By operating in these contested waters, the U.S. Navy reinforces the international rules-based order, making it clear that no single nation can claim these seas as their own. For the Philippines, the carrier's presence is a significant morale boost, a visible sign that they are not alone in defending their sovereignty and maritime rights. It reassures both the government and the people that America remains a reliable partner, ready to stand shoulder to shoulder in times of uncertainty. This renewed confidence is vital for Manila as it faces ongoing challenges and seeks to defend its rights in the region. The message is unmistakable: solidarity, not just in words, but in concrete action, with both nations working together to ensure peace and stability. 5,000 sailors aboard a single warship deliver that promise across the waves, embodying the strength and unity of the U.S.-Philippine alliance for all to see. For many Filipinos, the carrier's arrival brought excitement and relief after years of anxiety over Chinese incursions. Fishermen who've faced harassment and danger saw the U.S. Navy as a protective presence, the hope that American support would deter further aggression and let them fish in peace. Not everyone welcomed the visit. Some feared it could escalate tensions or draw the Philippines into a superpower conflict. These dissenting voices reflect the country's complex history and desire for independence. Still, most saw the visit as a sign of friendship and solidarity. Social media buzzed with pride and gratitude for the alliance. For a few days, Manila Bay was a symbol of hope, not fear. The USS George Washington's visit was brief, but its impact will last for years to come. It reset the U.S.-Philippine alliance, paving the way for deeper cooperation, military, diplomatic, and economic, between the two nations. The visit drew a line in the sand, signaling that aggressive tactics in the South China Sea will be met with a firm and united response. It's about building a partnership that can weather future storms and uphold a rules-based international order. For Filipino fishermen, it's hope for safer seas and a more secure livelihood. For both nations, it's a renewed commitment to shared values and mutual respect. The challenges remain, but the alliance stands ready and vigilant. Together, the U.S. and the Philippines face the future, anchored in trust, partnership, and unwavering resolve.